Alright, what's up guys? So just now you just saw my diet and how my regular day usually goes. I do usually have a lot of sleeping, and then I made my meals today. Today's day one of a 15-week cycle. So the first 2 weeks here, especially today, I'm getting back into it. I took a week and a half off from my meat. So today it was it was legs, so I kind of felt it. It felt a little slow and everything, but that's normal. My body takes about a week and a half to 2 weeks to kind of range around there to get back into lifting heavy again. So the reason why I'm doing these videos, a lot of people ask me that. Reason why is because when I started powerlifting about 4 years ago, I learned from 2 people and YouTube. Kind of sounds like, oh, you learned from YouTube, but over time I've tweaked myself. I've watched a lot of videos of different powerlifters, different videos of how, gone to a lot of meets, saw a lot of form, I've seen it a lot. So I base it off that. So I try new things every time in the gym to kind of see how it fits and how it fits my body. So the reason why I'm doing this is because a lot of people come to me and like, oh, so can you help me on deadlift? Can you help me with diets? So this, the reason why I do these videos is to kind of like document not just my journey, because I want to document from when I first started getting really competitive into my whole journey throughout until my big goal. So I'm documenting my experience, not just to help you guys, to learn like what I do, the things I do, and if you guys want to be a powerlifter, because I've had a couple people come to me in like random stores. Like 2 weeks ago, this dude, I was at Dick's buying, I was buying something, and this dude saw I had a powerlifting shirt on. He came to me and he started talking to me 20 minutes at least about wanting to get into powerlifting, what gym I go to, all this stuff. And I told him I start making YouTube videos, and now he follows me on social media, and he watched my video and he commented on it and let me know, and texted me personally, and he was like, thank you for this video. I know it's just over your meat and stuff, but if you keep doing it, I'm gonna watch you and support you. And you can support me, you cannot support me, couldn't care less. I do this for me. All right, to go back to my diet, so I weigh about 145, 146, and then my weight class is 148. So my goal by the end of this 15 weeks is to walk around about 155, because I can cut to 148 water weight, take all my water weight out. So, and the bigger you are, the more stronger you feel, and the more stronger I feel. So I'm trying to put on about 7 to 10 pounds right now. So that's my diet's it's not a bulking diet, but it's not a cutting. It's kind of in between. Like I have a good amount of carbs, protein, and a little fat. So the next couple of minutes, you're gonna see my workout that I did today, and then I'm gonna do a voiceover. I'm gonna talk about my goals. So I had to write all this down. I had to talk about my goals and what my future looks like, and then how my workout went, and like the sets I did, the weight, and a little feedback on the workout. Alright, so the first set here is 285, just for a single. Came up pretty easy considering I haven't felt that much weight in about 2 weeks. So this is usually my second to last warm-up. Here's 305. This is usually my last warm-up before I get into my working sets. Came up pretty decently, just feel a little slow because, like I said, I've been out of it a little bit. Not too bad. And then my next set here is going to be 325 right here. This one came up a little slower than I thought it would be, so it won't take but a week to get my numbers back to where they are, so no, I'm not too worried about it. But my overall goal for squat here in this 15 week is, my max is about 375, and I want to get in the mid 400 squats, so I'll be doing a lot of squatting. And then here's some good mornings. This is because I do a low bar squat, and I sped up the time because it was going to be a long video, so sped up time. But this works on my lower back and kind of shooting my hips through a little bit, because since I low bar squat, the bar is a little lower and I have to lean a little forward for leverage. So this just kind of helps me with my hips and my lower back. And here is some hip thrusts. This is also to help through my exploding out of the hole to get my hips. And then this will transfer over into my deadlift to lock out. So here's some back accessories. So that was my main squat portion. Here's the back accessories. Here's some V-bar pull-ups. I did 3 sets of 12 on this. Just some pull-ups, squeeze at the top a little bit, and then come back down. Nothing dramatic. Here's some cable pull-downs. This is work on my lats again. This is kind of a lat back accessory kind of day, so I did 4 sets of 12 on this with some pretty moderate weight. Just feel the stretch at the top and then squeeze at the bottom. Alright, next we have the ISO lat machine. I do single arm just to feel the squeeze a little better. And then, so like I said, my goals for this 15-week training session is mid 400 squat. I want the high 400 deadlifts, which I'm at about a 400, 405 deadlift right now. and then I want to bench in like the 240s. So that's my goals. I want to break 1,000 total. I haven't done that yet, which I'm planning on to, but should be fun. I'm excited for this 15-week section, and then we're going to see how many PRs I can break. All right, so that was my workout today. The training, how I'm going to do this, is kind of different. I'm kind of shocking my body because I've been doing kind of the same thing, just different reps. So this training session, I'm trying something new, kind of see how it works. So Mondays are going to be squat days, but I'm going to do squat days with accessory back. So I'm kind of, like I said, I'm trying to put on about 9 or so pounds, so I can't just do strength training and get that weight up. So I have to do some bodybuilding exercises for a couple weeks to start. So my first couple weeks, I'm going to do squat day on Monday with some back accessories. Tuesday is going to be a bench day. Wednesday is going to be focused on deadlift, but with leg accessories. So why I do that is because on Mondays and Wednesdays, I consider squat and deadlift both leg days. So I've been training where I do squat on like Mondays with leg accessories, and I just feel drained. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my squats on Mondays with my back accessories, and like I said, Wednesday with mainly deadlift with leg accessories to kind of get best of both worlds. I get 2 back days and 2 leg days in a week, and I feel like it's going to feel better on my body and I get more out of it. All right, guys, this kind of shows you what I'm doing. So like week 2, I'll go all the way down to 15 to 14 kind of. So I'm doing RPE training, so rate of preserved exertion, pretty much on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard was the lift. So I'll show you kind of week 2. So I'll work up to a single on my lifts, so like squat, bench, or deadlift. I'll work up to a single of RPE 6 to 7, so kind of not hard, and I'll back off and do sets of 4. Today in the workout, you didn't see me do the back off sets because I'm getting into it, and I kind of felt, I never usually do back off sets because it's kind of shock to me, and so I'm going to get back into my groove, and then I'm going to throw it in. So as we go down, I'll do a set of 4, set of 3, set of 2, I'll do singles, and then week 13 is going to be 2 weeks out from my meet. That's going to go really heavy. I'll go a little back off the week before my meet, and then week 15 will be meet week. So just kind of shows you I kind of have it planned out. So it's going to be kind of fun, kind of not. So we'll see. So that's the video, guys. I hope you like it. If you let me know how you like these videos, I'm planning on doing maybe like 1 video every week and a half to 2 weeks to kind of start out, because I'm not going to film all my workouts every time. That's pointless. It takes a lot to film, and my mindset needs to be more on training